I'm doing the spreadsheet shuffle. There's a funky robot on screen. You can see it right now. If you like the funky robot shuffle, you should subscribe if you're watching later on YouTube. Or right now on Twitch, that works too, but mostly on YouTube, because monetizing VOD channel would be very helpful. It means I can afford things. What things? Well, I'll tell you after it's monetized. Anyway, let us spam the universe with thing. Uh-oh. What the hell? Oi. Oi. Internet, load. Do what I tell you. Do as I command. It's important. Important, important, important. Okay then. Also, yeah, daylight savings is happening, and I forgot to tell people again. So I am streaming an hour earlier than I would be otherwise. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, I'm anticipating a whole bunch of people just rocking up an hour late through no fault of their own. Ooh. Right, I should probably mention that on all me socials, actually. I'll do that, I can do that. I can do that. I have the power. I have the power. I have the power. I have the power to do the thingy thing. Whee! Guess who forgot to mention daylight savings to the international community again? Did I spell international correctly? I hope I did. I really hope I did. Who's here? Drinkfire, hello! Hell odor wise. Indeed, that's me. You should smell me when I haven't showered. Hello, Orange. Right, since I'm here and before I forgetty, I am literally just going to spam this, I am literally just going to spam this everywhere. Do-do-do. Streaming. Earlier than because I am on Funky NZ. Funky NZ time. Please enjoy this main menu. It's good. Ah, shakes! I forgot the other stuff. I really shouldn't be doing this now, but I just know, I'm going to forget if I don't do it now. I'm going to forget if I don't do it now. Going to forget if I don't do it now. Man, I hope chat isn't saying anything cool that I'm missing, because that would be embarrassing. That would be so embarrassing. Embarrassing. Okay then. Don't mind us, we're doing great. Border our streams. Splendid. And border art, there we go. Chat is good. Chat is good. Chat is cool. I like chat. Chat is cool. As expected, daylight savings is screwed everybody. Well, what do I want in life? I want sheets. I want a big sheet. Don't take that out of context. Don't you dare take that out of context. Alright, remember, I have remembered my duties to the people, and that is to plug the Platono hub. Platono, whoopsie daisy. Platono hub. Damn, they just point blank annihilated that poor Wanda. I want 2 sheet on the bed. Oh no, seizure warning. Oh god. Okay. Alright, so here we go. And the things we are going to continue our shuffling. The stuff, there's not that many to go. I don't think we'll finish shuffling the whole Stone Light Presents today. But there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things to go. So it's this stream, maybe 2. Probably 2, let's be honest. Alright, enough of this madness. Enough of this silliness. Let's get on with it. On with it, I say. And for anyone wondering what's happening after the spreadsheet shuffle is over, or at least this one, oops. What we're going to be doing, I'm going to go back and fix the Titanoboa, because it's technically rule-breaking right now, and that's bad. Alright then, let's hop in here, and the first thing on our list is the Haugen and Moonin. Huey and Dewey, as I like to call them, I guess. Oops, nope, wrong button, wrong button, wrong button! Right, the Haugen and the Moonin. We're a Roman and the Gloman, and we're Foeman and the Loman and stuff. Alright, so there are no vehicles to, no submissions that I know of. So that's good. After that, Border... I heard the spreadsheet is stretchy, and after that, Border-wise will never stream again. I see some time zone shenanigans have happened again. The stream is button earlier than usual. Yep, daylight savings. I hate daylight savings. I don't think anyone really likes it. Me and the girlfriend were just Googling this the other day. It was apparently first introduced to save electricity. So it's like the time you go to work, like, earlier when the daylight rises earlier and go to... But basically, it sucks. Everyone hates it. It's confusing. Border-wise has saved the day. I wish. Daylight savings is stupid. It is really stupid. I hate it. I freaking hate it. It also requires, like, you know, people will have to decide what time it actually is. It's like... Alright then, so the Great Expert Difficulty Shuffle... Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I closed it! No! Stone Light Presents. Alright, so Haugen and Moonin. Huey, Dewey, and Louie. So the Haugen and the Moonin. Alright then, what do we do with these guys? So here's the fun thing. We were using these guys to test because they're currently the strongest planes that the Stone Light Presents have. So yeah. So yeah. So honestly, what are we going to test these guys against? Probably... we're probably going to have to test them against Soil Republic planes. And going to test this against something else. What are we going to test against? What is a Soil Republic godly plane? Godly plane. Godly plane. Godly plane. Godly plane. Nightingale Squadron. Yep, you got it. Nightingale Squadron. Vibes are good. And I don't think this thing will do anything against submarines. And... Right. Okay, so then we need to test against, well, what are we going to test against? We need to test against the, actually, yeah. There's really only 4 tests we need to do with this. Okay, so Dark Phoenix, the weakest flyer. You go up there. And go up there. Do we dare do only 4 testy tests for this? Do we dare? I think we can dare. I think, also because we kind of know what difficulty this thing is, this is hard. It's not godly. At least, not yet. It might get, we probably need to test it against a ship of some kind. So, what is... Hold on, let's see here. What thing is this? That is around 400k or so. Just checking here. If we look at the ships... If we look at the ships, what's a 400k ship? A 400k ship is the Rylanor, I guess? So just pencil that in, I guess. Rylanor. Although, if anyone has any better suggestions, that'll be good. Alright, let's see. Alright, I wasn't looking at chat. Then save a student, I don't mind the stream being 1 hour earlier. It means I can watch the whole stream even if I need to wake up early tomorrow. Fair enough. Every study done on it says switching times is the worst possible option compared to permanent regular time and permanent daylight savings, yeah. But somehow it's just impossible to stop. I mean, I think if we really tried, we could stop it. What else, what else? It always comes back though, so I'm not too worried, at least there's that. Though it might kill a few birds while it's outside, which is why it's best to keep your daylight inside if you can help it. Aha! My favorite saying about daylight savings is a tribute to an unknown and probably apocryphal Native American chieftain. Only a white man would think that you could cut one end off a ribbon, sew it to the other end, and have a longer ribbon. Yep. 4 testes? Exactly. Limited gravitas. I know I said this in the Discord, but could you put the Leidenfrost in that spare Glacave Dominion hovercraft sword and maybe drop it down to hard? Should water skim like some of the other hovercraft when against the Kindle cord. Alright, so Leidenfrost. Okay, hold on. I haven't put that in there. Alright, well, do you have an updated... I seem to recall the Leidenfrost had some issues, right? So, propose. Stone the Presence Craft should be named after gods if, and only if they're godly difficulty. I mean, it's a bit late for that. It's a bit late for that. Alright, so, let's go... Alright, let's go find, Hello, Dr. Dooley. Do we have a updated version of Leidenfrost? Because I believe it had issues when I looked at it last time. Please don't be slow, Internet. What are you doing? Thank you. Alright, let's go by most recent. Leiden Frost. There we go. Insufficient gravitars. This doesn't vibe like hovercraft. Oh wait, no. I do remember this thing does skim. It's not hovercrafty though. That is the problem. It is like we're running into the hovercraft problem again. Jeez. Yeah, it's only actual issue with the name misspelling. Alright, people get upset if you lump in any current popular religions with other myths. You should be able to use Christian stuff too, but I already lost that argument. Then why are you bringing it up again? Yeah, I don't know. It's just not worth... It's not worth the struggle. Alright. Okay, then. Right. So, your request, Gravitas... And maybe drop it down to hard... okay. Do we want to do that? We have a lot of hard stuff already. And, do I want to do that? You know what? Screw it. The Leidenfrost is cool, and, let's see there. Do I have it still? Do I have it? Yes, I do. I'm just going to save this thing. Like so. Let's do this. Because I remember I have looked at it, and it is meant to skim. Bugger it. Bugger it. Let's do the thing. Leidenfrost is a good name for a skimmer. It's only an issue people that figured that hovercraft skimmer was the best fit I could think of, to be honest. School, more importantly, fills a gap the faction needs filling. Yeah, but, like, just for the record, I don't like it when people just come build stuff that doesn't fit a slot and then try and, like, persuade me to change it. I don't like that. I'll do it this time because, like... Because you're right, it does need to be... There is a slot that needs to be filled here. But it's not, it's not... Oh, God, jeez. Okay. Leidenfrost, it is there, and I can go back. And I need to delete this one. And I need to put that in the changelog. Right, so it is the 2nd of... Oh, God, it's October already. Where'd the year go? Craft added. Cave. Cave Dominion. Hovercraft. Laden. Frost. This thing is currently, like, flying too high for it to be a hovercraft. In fact, what the hell is this? In fact, I'm gonna do this just on their purpose, just so you don't get funny ideas. Yeah, this is not what I meant when I said hovercraft, by the way. Could do that, but we'll get mulched by anything too high. It does fly when it gets higher up targets, like in a Cranoplan. Yeah, that's... Hovercraft are not flying things. That's kind of the whole damn point of the friggin' hovercraft, like, category. This is fine, though. What it is doing right now is fine. Alright, so my version, lower altitude. Okay. Who ends up in the hovercraft slot should be made to permanently skim. Yeah. For 9k points, how could October sneak up on me like that? By FTG standards, that what you want is an amphibious hydrofoil. Basically, yes. Okay, Ren. Well, that's, I'm just going to add this here. I'm being schmullied, and I don't like it. So we're gonna go... there, and... Leidenfrost goes here. I'm being bullied, and I don't like it. Alright, so... green, so I remember. And now I'm going to waste everyone's time by adding this to the changelog before I forget. It's important. Important! Right, there we go. And here we go. Please enjoy this thing on screen. It's good. Grumble, 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 grumble. Grumble, 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 grumble. Alright then. The last vehicle added was also a Glacave craft. Craft added, Glacave Dominion. Hovercraft. Leidenfrost. And... 1.10. Perfect. Cool. We done did it. We did it, Goku. Right, now that that's out of the way, we can throw things at the Ravens. Could do that. FTT stands, but you wouldn't know if it was hard. To be honest, it was originally only gonna fly over land, but it needs the flight to deal with planes. Leidenfrost is a cool looking craft. Could use fleet color blue. Has some on the other side. Makes sense. Other Glacave and Starlight still have significant numbers of slots open. I've been kind of treating the blue, magenta like red, green lights on boats. Meh, it's fine. It fits. I mean, it could use more blue, but that's okay. Alright, let us bully birds. Let us bully the 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 birds. What are we doing first? We are throwing our friend here. The... what do we call it? Ah, jeez. We're throwing the Haugen and the Moon in. Which will be on Starlight Present. How well does this do against... Right, so this thing has been ambushed by a Dark Phoenix. What do you do, pig? Birds versus birds! Oh my god! And what has happened is... and down goes the Dark Phoenix. Alright, so no surprise to anyone. Current strongest bird beats weakest bird. Like, I don't know anyone who'd be shocked by this. Alright. Right, great difficulty shuffle. Won easily. Missiles and laser. Cool. Alright, so now we throw it against a Nightingale squadron. And we'll have to see how they do. Alright, so... going to spawn in. I don't know... who's more expensive? I think the Nightingales are gonna win, because they're not restricted by restrictions. Right, so go over here, so all updated. Planes. Oh god, there's something like... yeah, so it's like roughly 400k, which means it's, 400 divided by 140. Hold on. It's time for maths. Time for maths. 400 divided by 139. 139. It's 3. It's a 3 on 1. Oh boy, I'm so sorry. Yeah, no, the birds are gonna get annihilated. The birds, they are going to get annihilated by fighter planes. Who would have thought? Who would have thunk? Though you never know. Huh. Wow, like, this really shows just how much bigger these birds are. The birds. The birds. The birds. And lasers are doing stuff. Ah yes, the APS is doing things. Yeah, cost equivalent, I think the Nightingales are gonna destroy them. And that laser does not do enough damage fast enough. And everything is so much more expensive than I remember. Anti-fighter birds. Birds might win this by able to tank it. SP trained hawks to fly into fighter jet engines. That would be in character. Quality versus quantity depends on heat protection. Expected a much more powerful laser, 400k. I think most of that cost is the missiles. Oh, hello. What happened to you? Collision, perhaps? I don't know. Right, so that guy is tanky. Where are the bird? There's one bird. Did one bird disintegrate? Okay, where are you? What the? Okay, yeah, one of them is dead. One of them is already dead. It's gonna be interesting if, this one bird can actually take on everything all at once. Oh, it is actually managing to take down some cataphracts. I mean, nightingales. Ah! It ain't over till it's over. Why are you shooting for... I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, one thing hampering this here bird, is the fact that the laser's on the underside. Also, its target priority is weird. Might need to fix that, because it's currently going for things that are like a long way away. Oh, what if the, which one is this? I forget which one's the Haugen and which one's the Munin. Because if this one manages to kill all the cataphracts, then that's, not cataphracts, nightingales. Alright, just gonna make a little note here on this guy. Where is it? Haugen and Munin. Note. Needs... Uh-oh. I think the Munin's dead. She's dead. Oh, dear. Well, she did better than I thought she would, though. Right, needs target prio adjustment. Alright, so this is not a godly level anti-air thingy. Because, what are all those bits? Oh, wings? Alright then. Everyone stare at the nightingales while I type things. Lost a 1v3. Not quite godly AA. Right, and now we're gonna skip to the pursue her. And this is gonna be fine submarine stuff. Alright then, depends on heat protection. Still too difficult to fit it with one laser. Do better with 1Q. Small zero Q lasers just struggle hard. Are they anti-fighter craft? I don't actually know. They've got big missile. They've got a big missile volley on them, so general purpose, I guess. Maybe the birds need an Osprey-like laser configuration. What does that mean? Looks like wings, yeah. Oh dear. Wings suck, everyone. Don't use wings. Do not use them chicken wings. Buck, buck, buck. Stay away from KFC. Stay away from... Stay away from KFC. They're evil! Evil Wi-Fi! Okay then. And I'm gonna spawn you in on Haugen Confederation just for giggles. Right. And the missiles are doing nothing. Okay, they're not even firing. They're not even firing at these guys at all, so... Oh, also this guy got hit by his own missile. Why is it that people, when they make Stone Knight Presence craft, they don't have the custom jets running the entire length of the craft? It just makes sense to do so. Wait. Do these not have identify friend or foe on them? Okay, they do. Right. Yeah, nah. Well, that's immediately 2 combat tests. Wings good. No. The amphibious Osprey has laser turrets on top and the bottom. Oh. Wings being one lift for one drag is so silly. Those were the pursuer missiles. No, they clearly don't have minimum alt fire restrictions though. Yeah. Okay, so that fight is like nope. Nope. Can't hit subs. And the R gear is nope. So immediately basically barred from being godly because it's like hide underwater, these things are no longer an issue. Alright then, so we're gonna throw this against the Rylanor and see what happens. Right. Haugen Federation. Whoops. That was the Windows key. That is not the key I wanted to push. Right. I don't remember what the Rylanor is. It's just a... Well, hold on. Hold on. I can look this up. Rylanor is a godly ship, I just realized. Whoops! Oh well. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Alright, let's go here. Ships. Rylanor. Oh, that's 700k. What the hell? Oh, that's the updated one, I guess. It's also a carrier, so never mind. Let's just hop in. Let's just try and find something in here that's roughly 400k. 400k thing. Let's see here. Archimedes, perhaps? Archimedes! Right, where's the Archimedes here? Archimedes is a hard carrier by the looks of it. Yep, it's a hard carrier. It's a hard carrier. They clearly don't minimum ultra do for the laser. Maybe can't tell if the firing seals. They were. Do you want the unpretty eagle for tomorrow? Well, that depends. How finished is it? If it's only got deco to go, then yeah, I'll look at it. And if not, then not. This is an hour earlier for me, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, Ilyaval. Like, really, I should warn people about daylight savings. And maximum irony, we're gonna put that on there. Wait a minute. Oh, god damn it, I didn't realize that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, no, we were good. Oh, I got confused. Oh, I got so confused. Now, are these medium missiles or... They're medium. You can tell. Alright, so Haugen and Moonin are basically untouched. Yeah, that target prior on the lasers is scuffed. Those should really be shooting at the smaller thing. There we go. Nope, it's being used as Sea-Wiz. Yeah, this needs tweaks. This needs tweaks aplenty. I wouldn't even bother with that thing as Sea-Wiz, honestly. Right, so I'm gonna add a note to the Haugen and Moonin. Where is it? Alright. Needs spark, time adjusted. Laser is bad. Sea-Wiz. Alright then. What is happening? Yeah, why... Sometimes you can tell it's like people didn't combat test their stuff thoroughly, but meh. What can you do? This is enough time commitment as it is. Alright, so the... Yeah. So the Haugen and Moonin are definitely something that bullies ships, and they circle at a distance, which is a much more sensible flight pattern than flying directly over the top of something. Now, if only they were smart enough to shoot lasers at the tiny things. Yep, Archimedes is being burned to death. This boat might... Oh yeah, I think there's already notes on the Archimedes that it needs more pretty. Archimedes I don't think is really hard. I mean... Depends. Spams lots of missiles, and that's nice, I guess. Oh, something exploded. It is functionally done. Okay, I'll have it. I'll try and imagine how it will be pretty. I mean, you did post the 12-hour and 1-hour notice as appropriate. Yeah, I did. But people don't see that, or they see it late. The functionality needs less strength than most craft that have been accepted have had. Are you salty? Are you, like... Because here's the thing, it's like, I will take honest, like, people submitting their craft when they think it's ready. Like... That's understandable, but someone who's deliberately submitting something that they know is not finished, that's not okay. Maybe testing against the Unbreakable. Yeah, bad tag pro makes the tag weaker, but still does work. The bully this ship, at least. No, not salty. Just saying I will get tweaked, because they all get tweaked. Yep! Please don't count on me fixing everything. I'm not sure I can. Alright, so they won this one, for sure. What was it? The Unbreakable. Okay. Right. So, I'm just going to make a note here. Runner 1 can bully a ship. And I'm going to add a bonus one. Unbreakable. Because we need to... I like the birds. Let's test the birds. Bird. Unbreakable. I will be unbreakable. Okay, hello, Cartooli Boy. Welcome. We are testing birds. We are testing bird. Bird. And Glactave Dominion colors, just for giggles. Oh, look at them white ravens. Look at them go. Aha! I see now why you wanted me to spawn in the Unbreakable, because laser, big one. And cram. What the hell? Okay, and I see now. What happened to that thing? Wasn't this the one that had... was honestly expecting more damage from that big-ass laser on the Unbreakable. Ah, interesting. Its lasers has stopped fire. How strict are the range limits on that laser? Huh. Oh, it's aiming for hot blocks. It is aiming for hot blocks. It is aiming for hot blocks. That is unfortunate. The hell is this thing? Is that a nuke? Hold on, what is this? Hello? Oh, what is this? Is that a nuke? No, it's a missile. What the hell? This is a regular missile. That's a lot of deco, yeah. Whoop. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let me get back to the action. Thank you, John McFest. I swear, it's only ever border-wise streams that become buffering-wise. I'm in New Zealand. What do you want from me? Oh boy, the sharks are at it again, gnawing on the undersea cable. No, I'm sorry. I'm just aware all my testing is in Platono 9, yeah. Driver deserves to have his ship shown off on stream. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, they could be SRLs. Regular combiners, I'm 99% sure. That's a missile. Okay, dang, I just realized the Eagle isn't an even width craft. That's okay. You are excused. Okay, now this thing is getting shot. Oh, God! Blurg! Why are you flying directly over the top of the thing with the big laser? That doesn't seem smart. Dare I say that seems silly. Alright, I don't know why this bird decided to fly directly over the frickin' doom lasery thing. That did not seem clever. Alright, so this thing does not do well, as expected, doesn't do super well against things with large, big lasers. Maybe this thing should have large missiles instead. Wait, it does. Yep. Alright, this thing does need some laser proofing. Just gonna note that. Needs laser thing, shields, or smoke. What are we thinking, folks? Is this thing, this thing might be a medium craft, honestly. We're gonna need to, upgrade the hell out of a lot of Stoneheart stuff. Testing in Bodan and Nita feels so different, too. I mean, the physics is exactly the same. It's just the craft you're testing against. Seems the birds don't have smoke, not surprising for something that has a laser of its own. I will partially blame Twitch because the buffering only got this bad after the last day. Oh, oof, that cramhead. Weirdly, I only experienced buffer-wise on my home PC. On my phone, it's fine. Intriguing. Anyway, it looks like the Unbreakable won this. Bird has been destroyed. That is unfortunate. Well then, lost. Lost. Big laser. Go. Brrr. Right, so I would say this is a medium craft, except it actually lasted longer against the Nightingales than I thought it would. So, yeah, also the fact that this is a fast thing that broadsides, I think it qualifies as hard, especially once we upgrade it a little bit. So, yeah. What do we think, folks? Hard? Medium? Oh, look! Cram cannons. That actually hit. That's embarrassing. Always tested Nita first, let me test something BRB. The missiles seem slow. The missiles are kind of slow. Yeah. Alright then. Let's see. Where do I put the Haugen and Moonin? I'm gonna drop it into hard. I think it only barely qualifies as hard, but yeah. Insert one row above. Also, we've got a lot of slots open for expert craft, so just block that out. So I'm gonna need to shuffle these somewhere, depending on where we need to go. It doesn't seem to be a Firefox issue. The buffering is slightly reduced on Chromium. Yeah, it's not a browser thing. Okay then, right. Moving right along to the Charybdis. Charybdis nuts! Okay, that didn't work. What time is it? It is party time. Alright, spacecraft. We got the Charybdis. We got the Charybdis. Here it is. I think this thing only can fire at ground targets, so... And let's go here. Let's do this. Stare up at its big, beautiful face. Like so. Righty-ho, then righty-ho. Righty-ho, ho-ho. Ho-ho-ho. Right, what do we throw this against? We need to throw it against, I think we did throw this against the Ra. The godly, thingy-bobby, what's it? Alright, and Dark Phoenix. Oops. Haugen and Moonin. Pursue her. And... Right, what do we throw the Charybdis against? The Ra and the... I guess we throw it against the Bodan. Thank you for the hydrate, John First. It's plenty scary when it doesn't randomly die from being out of control. Do yourself a favor and turn off the out of control scuttle for this and then resave it. Okay. Okay, then let's see then. That's not what I wanted. Scuttling settings. Alright, so... Going to do this, gonna do this. Wait, turn off the out of control scuttle. Okay. Oh, damn it. Hold on, let's try this again. Alright, scuttle settings. Out of control. And save it again. Thank you, John McFist. Thank you, thank you. Though I can't remember how scary it actually is. Plenty scary when it is. Okay. Could be that my Twitch doesn't check channel Twitter from watch hours, and I think it's Firefox that's causing the problem for Twitch, not looking for Firefox. Okay, people are just doing tech support in chat right now, so... Let's see. How well does this do against the Ra? Then against the Buddha. Which I made, and I'm proud of it. Mostly. Buddha. Buddha, 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 Buddha. Okay then. So we're gonna throw this against the Ra. And we'll have a silly space fight. And also we probably need... How expensive is the Charybdis? 2 million materials. Alright, so we need some kind of $2 million ship. $2 million ship, whatever that is. And we'll figure that out in a second. I'm open to suggestions. Alright, so... this is where we do need to hop into the custom battle simulator because spacecraft are fussy. So custom battle, and let's go to standard Platono fight setup. I'm going to add the Charybdis. I'm going to add the Ra, and these things are roughly the same cost. Perfect. And spawn altitude I'm going to set to 1,500. Apply to all. Start. Ship or other sea land vehicle. All the large spacecraft have had problems with despawning from out of control. Okay, once again, we've got the friggin... Where is everybody? Alright, so... Yonder is the Ra. These things are quite similar in a lot of ways. I think the Carabdus is... Oh, gods. Oh, wow. Right, so I think the Ra is, Yeah, no, the Ra is winning. Definitely winning. Oh. Right, so the Carabdus really struggles at shooting anything... really struggles at shooting anything that it's, like, below it. I mean above it, or its same altitude. So that's an issue. It's charging! Did you seriously just miss? Oh no, the Carabdus! It looks so fed up. It's like, oh my god. Yep, I think, Oh. Yep, I think the Ra won this one. Easily. Like a lot of spacecraft, it's not built to fight other spacecraft. Yep. I will say this, dropping the resolution to minimum helps, so it does seem to be a problem of New Zealand to EU into the space for the buffer wise thing. Yeah, unfortunately. Where's the Ra? Oh, there it is. Alright, so again, Carabdus needs tweaking. Is canvas gonna jank? Oh, it's not an hour early. Sorry, Ruby. Also, that's not the updated Ra. Oh, damn it! Damn it! Damn it to hell. Oh, well. Well, combat test is over. Wait. God damn it! Well then. The Ra is despawning from being out of control. So, issues there. Lots of issues there. So, blame the Shork. Okay. Oh dear, the updated one is way worse? Wait, what? How is it worse? Alright, so it's a good thing that we don't have the updated one then. I'm confused. By worse, I mean more lethal. Oh, so worse, by worse you mean better. But the weird thing, it's only border-wise. I haven't such buffering issues with other NZ streams. Huh. I don't know what's happening then. Maybe Twitch just hates me. Well, alright, so here's a question for you, Cartooli boy. Am I the only small streamer you watch from NZ? Are the other do the other ones have a much bigger audience? Because Twitch does prioritize streamers with a bigger audience. Which makes sense, but is also annoying for me. Alright, so that was, this was a stupid fight, and I feel stupid. Now, the NZ streams are as big as you. Ha! Huh! Small-time streamers unite. Alright, so that was a silly fight. Fight was silly. Charby not built to fight other spacecraft. Alright, now I'm just going to throw a lot of bootas at this, and it's probably not going to go any better. So let's throw raw, and the boota is teeny tiny. How many bootas is this? Oh god. It's going to be 10 bootas, isn't it? It's going to be 10 bootas at most. Ten bootas, 10 bootas. 10 bootas, 10 bootas. 10 bootas, 10 bootas. How many boota is that? One more boota, because, like, material equivalent is just not going to work well at all. So that's about... 1/10 the amount. Alright, so... let's do 5 blueprints per row. Go over there. Altitude is that. Apply to all. Start. This is going to be stupid. This is going to be silly. And if you don't remember the boota, there you go. There is the boota. It is silly. This is going to be a fight to see who can get above each other. I think the Buddha is also not designed to fight other spacecraft. Like, at all. Oh dear. Oh dear, the Charybdis is gonna win. Oh no. No! My precious Buddha. Haha, you missed. No, okay, never mind, you didn't miss. She's descending rapidly! Oh no, the Buddhas are colliding! Oh no! It's almost like an easy spacecraft is gonna have a hard time against a bigger one. Okay, the Charybdis is doing weird things now. The Charybdis has hurt itself! Oh no! Poor Buddha! Poor Buddha. What altitude is this at? Note to self. Needs down thrusters, fixed in campaign version. Needs higher max altitude. Higher max altitude. Max altitude, cool guy. Okay then. The Charybdis is so far, like, all damage. Oh, lordy. All damage to the Charybdis has come from itself. Oh dear. Oh dear, wait, damn. At spacecraft already, yeah. What is it? Worst says is worst to fight. Almost certainly the random selected server. Could be either Twitch hating you or a question of ISP issues. Maybe. Always forget that a lot of the English-speaking world refers to Z as Z. Yep. At spacecraft already. So through all the air galleys. Nope. Not yet. The air galleys come afterward for no particular reason. Isn't the Buddha another not supposed to fight other spacecraft? Yes! Which is why this is hilariously stupid. Why did we bother? Probably good you're not tested with the updated RAW, though it's far more expensive, but the new material rule set means I can replace a lot of the exterior heavy armored dark so it's stupid. Yeah, well, that's, yeah, so, this shuffle is basically just is a functionality test more than anything else. Also, I just realized it's fish. I think I saw that before. Gyarados is the one I was saying being out of control, actually. I'm gonna be honest, I hear raw spacecraft, my first thought is Lancer... What's it? Ew. Right. If anything, this is just us going through stuff and just noting what needs to change. I think it'd probably be helpful for the Charybdis if it could fight things that are its altitude or higher. Alright, so, to the surprise of absolutely no one, yonder is the thing. Right, so, Charybdis won easily. Buddha is just a little guy. Just little guy. Alright, and now we throw it against the Dark Phoenix, because that'll be absolutely fine and dandy. Can you do it with your big lasers? You probably can. Delete all the Buddhas. Alright, Dark Phoenix is here. Altitude is 200. That's not unfair at all. TTRPG tabletop bounty. Okay. Dungeons & Dragons. Gotcha. I thought you were meaning something else. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, where is Phoenix? There it is. Go forth, little Phoenix. I believe in you. Oh god, the Charybdis does need stability. Oh lordy. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. I mean, to be fair, it does get to the altitude it wants to be. Yeah, the Charybdis would be an absolute terror against, well, okay, surprise to absolutely no one. Charybdis handled that with style and grace, and it's shooting you in the face. One easily herp. Derp. Right, Hunin and Moonin. Let's see how that goes. How's the missile defense of the thingy? Apply to team. Alright then. Where are the lads? Tell me where the lads are. Tell me where the lads are. Right, particle cannons do their thing. Okay, yeah, the Haugen and Moon are not doing great. Alright, signal pro. Alright, so they are distracted as hell. Yep. Okay, jolly good. You can't just spam missiles at the characters. Also, maybe I should have spawned more in, but I didn't. Oh well. Whee! Does this have signal processors? Alright, so to the surprise of absolutely no one, this does absolutely fine against aircraft because nothing but hit-scan weapons. Makes sense. Thrust and PhDs in the chapter seem like... Yeah, I'm gonna make a note there. Where's the characters? Going to make a note. So... Thrusters... PIDs need... tweaking. Lancelot. Maybe it's working as intended, but it doesn't seem like. It is a little jank. It is a little bit jank. Also, it hurt itself by the looks of it. What is happening? Okay then, and next. Okay then, one easily herp derp. Right, pursue her. Who do we pursue? I don't know. Right. So all updated. Submarines. Pursue her. Right, how you do against submarines, me fellow, me lad? Do you have the touch? Do you have the power? Do you launch sonar buoys down below? I mean, vaporizing them before they even dive is a good move. Well, blow me down. 'Tis accurate. Oh, wow, that's actually quite accurate. Look at that. Oh! Look at that! How's it doing that? I guess if you shoot straight down at something, then you... Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting this thing to struggle. Do signal processors work against the radar heat decoy blocks or only the missile? They do work, yeah. They do work against the block decoys. Lancer TTRPG is pretty cool. Gotcha. New God. I think, yeah, I think this thing counts as God. It is janky and it can't fight against other things, but anything below it has a very, very bad time. And these are strong, fishy decoys. No denying. One. And anti-sub... This thing might beat the Argyr, actually. Anti-sub... Wait! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! No! This is why. Alright. That's why it was working too well. Oh shakes, that calls everything into question, doesn't it? Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie me. So, I set automatic detection to 1 for a specific reason, like behind the scenes stuff, and I forgot to turn it back on. So we need to do that again, because that was not correct. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Alright, so I think they didn't change that much for the Haugen and Moonin. I don't think it wouldn't have made much to... Yeah, actually, wow, the Haugen and Moonin had actual firing, like, altitude limits. So it didn't even try to hit submarines. Also, laser wouldn't have gone well. Okay, so, where are we? Alright, now let's see how you do, pig. Oh, yeah, that's more like it. Did they collide with each other? What happened? Oh, yeah. Yeah, nope. Wow, good thing I remembered, huh? Bad that I forgot, good thing I remembered. Wait, did it hit it anyway? Oh dear. Right, gonna make a little note on the characters. Needs detection. It is actually hitting the submarine. It is actually hitting it. Somehow. How? I guess if you just shotgun down into the water, eventually you do that. It just clipped off one of the propellers. Okay. Wow, still not doing as badly as I thought it would. Although, needs sonar boards didn't be godly. Isn't the auto detection 0.1? Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I've done. Huh. Hello! Hi. Everyone say hello to Kelpie. She's eating a hummus toast back there. Wireless snoopers is a hell of a drug. I am sorely tempted just to use wireless snoopers as detection these days because I cannot be bothered. Alright, it can kind of hit submarines, struggles against small ones, I guess. I knows the approximate location if you shoot the general area enough. Huh! Yeah, I think, yep, okay. Ha! It did it! It's managed to kill one of the little submarines. And the pursuers can do literally nothing against it. So I'm gonna tip-tap here. Yeah, given enough time, it is gonna do this. Ah! Surprisingly, 1. Anti-sub confirmed. And it's actually probably gonna do better against the Augur. Because, like, the Augur's a much bigger target. One wireless snoopers can someone make up the difference. Tell him we need him in cat ears. Tell who? You are not putting me in cat ears ever. Okay then. Let's test against you know what? Everyone look at the character scuttle around, because it is ad break time for me. That's what it looks like unpainted. Ooh. Ooh. Right, this is the screensaver. It'll have made at least one ship before its entire concept. If you can't hit a flying squirrel with APS normally, just put enough time frag shells in the sky till you do. The programmer's curse. Alright then, I'm going to temporarily vanish and get myself a vitamin water. Carefully stepping over me girlfriend who's in the doorway. Carefully, carefully. She bites. She doesn't. Alrighty tidy. Ad break time. Please survive the ads. Let the characters hypnotize you. Hello. 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 You hummus.
Yes, I have washed my first. That consumes nutrients.
Excellent. Is it dirty stuff in here? I think it's clear. Chat, if you can hear me, hello. Gray out there, it's a sleepy day. Foot, damn it. Oh, there. Or in the doorway, or wherever you want to be. Okay. Yes, Master, I will do everything you say, Master. Oh, it's 25 seconds still. Turns out, pouring yourself a vitamin water is not as time-consuming as brewing a coffee. Hello, background-wise. Background-wise is... At least we know who is in charge. Yes, it's the Caribus. It's hypnotizing me. Yes, master. Indeed, master. I will do everything the master says. Hello. I am not on camera properly. Alright, augur time. I've got my piss water. Ugh. Also, does she know you've been hiding the fact you're secretly a bat from her? Yes, well, no. She knows. Left. Okay then, enough of this silliness. Different silliness. I demand different silliness this instant. Alright, so, throwing that against... Oh dear. You know what? 2 augurs, why not? How well can you do against 2 augurs? Let's see how you do. Right, definitely not gonna be a huge issue. Piss water. If Border is a bat, is he a Batman-wise or a Bat-wise? Man-Bat-wise. I'm gonna die at cringe at all this Bat-Catboy BS, I swear. You're not alone, Jordan McFist. Like, you damn furries are accepted, but you must... I don't know. We're going to segregate you into a different Twitch stream, just so help me God. Alright, so there's already... It's be interesting to see how well... Yep, the augur is hard to miss. And it's gonna try... Oh wait, no, I don't need to pause it. Right, let's see how this does. Yeah, these missiles are confused. These missiles are very confused. Uh-oh. They're not that confused. They're just mostly confused. Yep, this is the problem with big submarines. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, look at that. Yep. Huh. Yeah, wow, the Caribus is kind of, interestingly enough, pretty good counter to this. Aside from the fact that if you throw enough missiles at something, it, damn. Whee! Yeah, Caribus, wow. Oh wow, this thing's actually surfacing. It's, the augur's about to get lasered, by the looks of it. Damn, 2v1 the augur. You can recreate the piss look with apple juice and white monster. Ooh, Selkie Wiser. Ah yeah, separate but equal. That ends well. Yep, ends well every time. I'm just finding it funny at all. Maybe I can just stop. I mean, it's kind of, it's a little cringy because I'm not into that kind of thing, but I think as far as just trying to force it when the streamer isn't interested. I'll be honest, I'm just imagining Border with a Batman mask whenever I hear Secretly Bad. I do a good Batman impression. Where is he? Where is Harvey Dent? Alright, sadly, I'm not even a furry. You could have fooled me, Dr. Dooley. Sadly? Might pass the time. What does that mean? Alright then. How are you doing, sir? Right, so this guy is having a bad day. Is having le bad day. Le bad day, indeed. Damn. Let's hear it for spinny decoys. It works really well. What the hell is that? Did the augur just launch a bunch of torpedoes just for giggles? Okay, the target prio is also kind of stuffed on this by the looks of it. This guy is on the ocean floor and is not doing well. Okay then. Let's look at the characters, because it's more interesting and you get a better view of everything. Now, are those little planes going to fly in front of the laser and get vaporized, do you think? Whee! It would also be easy to get a job in IT security. Everyone has a decent Batman impression, you just act like you've been smoking 2 packs a day for 20 years. Fair enough, it's not hard to do an impression of it. Or at the very least, an amusing impression of it. Oh no, one of the fish got hit in the face. Uh-oh. Fishy, 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 fishy. Alright, so one of the Argues is probably gonna despawn any second now. You think the water is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it. And then I flew into space. And got ready to shoot you from space. Well then, we know which cheese works out, as it turns out. Adam West still best Batman confirmed. Yeah, I think so. Well, actually, no, I don't think so. Adam West, is that the Batman that, like, was trying to get rid of the bomb, and is like, that's a whole thing? Alright then, so how are we doing today, chat? Because we are currently, well, you know what I'm doing. I'm, list streaming. Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. Oh, yeah. I haven't even seen that whole thing. Oh, wait, that's also the one with the shark repellent, right? I think that is with the shark repellent. Alright, so... Batman bomb GIF. Because there's simply... that's too small. This one is what I was thinking of. Never mind the gameplay. This is what we're here for now. Oh dear. Propose. Right, my top interceptor decoy will be porpoises. Yeah. Okay. Charby, you really need to kill the submarine. You really need to. Is it just missing non-stop? Or is it aiming for the plane now? Wow, this thing is literally not moving at all. This Argyr just looks so sad. It's on the ocean floor. Being all oceany. At this rate, the Carabus is gonna run out of materials. Or maybe it'll put enough holes in this. If it can... I'm amazed it hasn't managed to take out the ammo storage yet. Whee! So how the hell does this thing generate enough electricity for all of this? It's ridiculous. I think it's just the side it's all PS pack. I mean, it should have popped something explosive already, right? Oh, hello. One of the packs is damaged. Who would have thunk? Oh, that is actually kind of horrifying. I just realized this thing has eyes on its tentacles. Tentacles! Come on, get it to 80% health and sinking. If it kills one of the Argyrs, I'm just gonna say it's one. Just because. Disables but sucks at finishing off. Do jets still generate power in space? I don't know. I think so, but I don't know. CJE. Yeah, I don't know. Also, hello, Forwinder. Don't know if I said hello to ya. Kablooey. Genticles? I tested it, I don't remember. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Few more shots. Let's go look at this thing disintegrate. Because we want to... You missed, you fool! You fool, you missed! Oh, I think it just straight up is aiming for the wrong target now. Well then. Oh yeah, it's aiming for the plane, wherever it is. Okay, now it's aiming for the correct thing. I think they do, yeah. Which would actually be very convenient, because it means you can power ion jets with them, and means it can fly into space and be merry. What are all these things here? Oh, these are, torpedoes. Yes! Yes! It took, like, 8 minutes, but, like, it's killed one of the Arguers. Now, can it kill the other one? I think it'll manage it. Will it do it any faster, do you think? I think, do we want to call it there? I think I want to... Actually, being able to do that with basically no, below surface detection, kind of impressive. It lends me hope. Also, they aren't dead weight in space, yeah. Alright. Wait, Charby? 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 There you are! Alright then. Now it's just distracted by this thing. Doesn't this thing have lasers? And if so, why is it not shooting at this guy? This is a Bond villain plane if I've ever seen it. Yay! Carflui! Alright. Melty Sub. How much materials has the characters burned? A lot. Oh my goodness, I just realized... Yeah, I don't know how much. It's about to run out of materials, actually. This is why I don't like particle cannons, actually. Alright, so, you know what? Just for giggles, we're gonna keep this going until Charby runs out of materials, or it kills the second Augur, whichever happens first. It's, gonna happen... It is going to happen very soon. It's gonna happen about... 2, 1... Yep. Low materials. Well then, the Arguers technically won this then, because Charby ran out of materials. Killed one. Hold on. 1v2. Killed one. Ran out of materials. So, loss. Also, how much materials does this thing... How much materials does this thing even carry? Alright, what's a $2 million ship, do you think? Running out after less than 10 minutes isn't great. Well, no, that's what happens when you're armed with so much pack. I want to watch this thing disintegrate, and in the meantime, I'm going to look for a $2 million ship. Yeah, 10 minutes of like, wow, it can only fight for 10 minutes. Deacon's Christmas. Come on, let's see you disintegrate. We know you want to. We know you want to. There you go. I wonder if those particle cannons are overclocked or not. All I need is 10 minutes. Yeah, you just run away from this for like 10 minutes with an RTG powered like little thing and it just runs out. Sucks to be you, Charby. Okay, now we gotta find a ship. We gotta find a ship, gotta find a ship. Thankfully, there are ships here. We're in the section of ships. Alright, so there's the Indomitable. Is there any... Hold on, let's look at the Godly section for Soul Republic. Let's see here. What is a big godly ship? The Vanguard? Let's go find that. Can we do that? I don't think I can find it. There's the Hyperion. Oh, there's the Audacious. Alright, the Audacious. Let's just go with that. What is... Oh, wait a minute, hold on. That's their Bosscraft. Ooh. Ooh, is that a bit much? Is that a bit much? I want to see the Audacious. Maelstrom is 1.6, slightly updated Nalgafar and Ra in the CC's Discord updated Rootlin channel. Jolly good. Hopefully Spaghetti will get that. Very quick and dirty, so I don't know if they break any of the newer rules. You can check the changelog. They're all there. The changelog isn't that long. Vanguard is a sub. What? Hang on. What did I say? Hold on a minute. Did I say Vanguard? I think I meant... What the hell? Alright, yeah, Vanguard's a sub. Right. Okay, yeah, true. Okay, well, I'm gonna throw this against the Audacious and see what happens, because, frankly, we need good television around here. So, wait, the Audacious. Not the Bodacious, that's different. Right, are you in space, sir? Yes, you are. And I'm just going to note here... Audacious. Right, question is, can these guys hit space targets? Uh-oh, they can't. But I think the Audacious can fire straight up. But also, advanced cannons go wee. Also, Charybdis can't drive. Or maybe it can. Pretty even. Never mind, no longer even. And this is why advanced cannons are the best weapon. Alright, so this is good. This confirms that this thing is darn powerful, but not invincible, which is good. What did that just decapitate? Did that thing just retrieve the wildcards to repair them? Because that's weird. Aha! The Charybdis is managing to put holes in literally everything that... let's see here. What are you doing? Alright, I hear the sounds of barbecue. Uh-oh, Charybdis is driving funny. Right, the Audacious is gonna win this, I think. Although the Audacious is no longer moving. What happened to you? Whee! Don't you love hitching rides on bullets? I don't know if you have the updated Audacious, but for combat it's much different, just prettily. Changing those exterior HI ducts dropped the ROS cost by 200k. Yeah, well, that's why we needed the rule change. for Stone Knight. We very badly needed it. Because they were too expensive for what they could do. Honestly, I'm impressed the Charybdis has lasted this long. It's not exactly a durable shape. Oh, wow. Duct Mageddon is indeed ducting. Quack, quack. I think the fact that the Charybdis does, like, have spinny things on it does help its survivability a bit, because things miss a lot. But yeah, the Audacious is going to win this one, which is just as well, because it's a boss ship. It should. This is the updated one, now that I see it. Yay! Updated Audacious! Hooray! I wonder if the Charybdis might not be better if the pack was swapped for explosive. I think that would be fun and funny. Whee! Alright, these guys have beaten each other silly. And, I think the Charybdis is gonna lose, but, it has managed to put strategic holes through this. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Charybdis is doing damage, and then you see what's, floating away off the Audacious. Something exploded. Oh god. Help! Oh no! Please no crashy. Okay, yeah, that was a noticeable drop in health. John? Oh wait, no, I think the explosion was up here. What happened up here? Let's see how the Charybdis is doing. Not great. Eagle has randomized pack every tick. Pierce from above is nasty. Audacious just has a lot of armor. I'd say. I need to get back into the habit of making good armor. I make adequate armor. Yeah, wow, nope. The Sharby is, it's put up a good fight. I would say, yeah, it's put up a good fight. Enough to be classed as godly. But yeah, not quite good enough to take on the Audacious. I almost want to do this again, but just with the Charybdis as pack swapped out for Thump or Explosive, just to see what happens. I know Explosive pack is bad, but I just like it because kablooey. I have no idea if it's good armor, but as John says, it's a lot of armor. Yeah. I wouldn't call this armor good, there's just a lot of it. I mean, a lot of armor is good armor in a sense. I am amazed at how long the Charybdis has last, because I do know the Audacious has big, nasty railguns on it. Did that nuke just explode? It did explode on the Audacious. How thick is the deck armor of the Audacious? Jeez. Oh. Oh, it's not that thick. Alright. How about around the turrets? Tell me your secrets. Okay, so I see heavy armor beams. Okay, it's just armor in the right places. Whee! Oh, that is a lot of nukes. Just hanging around. Good to know that the Audacious's nukes cannot get into space. Space! The one place that people can't get me. How many blocks is the Charybdis? Damn, with the amount of block confetti, I was expecting more. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Nope, I'm gonna be sick. Her. I don't find the audacious to be the scared of those. Like a small flies. Needs more omni-mantlets. No, you're not late, random top hat. I did not tell people when the new stream starting time. Is there a way to index a certain block by its ID number in bread? Or do I have to name them? I think you have to name them. Generally speaking, you have to name them. Damn, we joke about Duxmageddon, but man. Alright, so what's gonna happen here is that the spin block that all them particle cannons are hanging off of, the Audacious is going to put some railgun rounds through it because it's just eaten through the main body of the craft, and this thing is going to fall to pieces and suffer from critical existence failure. How is this thing still generating electricity? How? Tell me your secrets. I mean, this thing fought a boss craft and managed to, like, do pretty well. Oh no! She's going down! I'm yelling timber! Yep, no. She is doing the falling over. She is doing the falling down. She is doing the fall down. Falling down, Silver Town. Down in Silver Town. The Audacious Lodite. It's not quite peak Duckmageddon. That would be the Posidonia, but it's up there. Yep. What did I miss? You missed testing of the birds, and you missed most of the testing of this funny spacecraft, which is now falling out of the sky in a manner that honestly is quite amusing and cool. And give it a second now. It's going to take out spin blocks like yee. Oh, the nukes are... Yay! The nukes are finally going to be able to do stuff. They're being wibbly wobbly. Oh, they better hurry and get their licks in. Yay! Don't worry, Charby. You've been deposited back into the ocean where you truly belong. Yay! Now, are these nukes amphibious? Nope. Nope, they are not. Alright, so they lost that one. What a fun fight. Alright, so... Lost, but... gave a good fight. This thing's godly. I would say this is a godly craft. I mean, if it took that long for, like, the Swole boss craft to kill it, then, like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, my lip is so chafed. Oh, my lip is chafed. It is so chafed. Ouch. Alright. Charby goes... Do we even have time to test another thing? You know what? We gotta. We simply gotta. Where are we? Charby go. Charby is a. Charby is a. Charby's a hard. Charby is a hard. Charby is hard. And I'm just gonna make these slots godly because I don't know. Why not? Why the frick not? Let's have some godly stuff. They actually need more godly stuff, because at the moment, Stone Knight actually doesn't have many godly stuff at all. Which is embarrassing, because they're supposed to be the endgame faction. Doop! Alright then. Righty. We have done the spacecraft. We've done the aircraft. And now it's time for boats. First things first is the Chimera, which needs more pretty. So we can do that. There's time for one more, hopefully. Right, back to the designer! We're gonna look at the Chimera a bit. I like working on this custom campaign. I think it's fun. How do you spell Chimera? GH1. Hold on. Aha! There it is. Oh, this fella. Alright, yeah, I remember this guy. It needs more what the hell? How have they done this? Look at that lion head. Looks insane. Okay, jolly good. Ah, John, this is one of yours again. Neat. Audacious actually incentivizes you to 1v1 to some extent, to contrast a lot of the large craft being front-siders, which are the opposite. Nice. Charby is hard. Yeah. I'm just sat here wondering when the French put a tank in space. I don't know. S variant 1, raw testing time. If so, grab the updated blueprint. No, no, no. We're not testing the raw, because the raw is a godly, and we already know that. So... I effing love radiation poisoning. Yay, yay nukes. Audacious is basically a water thruster craft. Maze burning room materials at the same rate. Yep. Char-B. Oh, Char-B. Oh, I get it. You confused me for a second, Dr. Dooley. I don't believe so. Raw wasn't an expert, so it doesn't get tested. Oh, you're testing expert instead of category by category. Yes. We are going to go through every single blueprint to do, like, the tidy up eventually, but for now, we're just getting rid of the expert category to alleviate confusion and get it out of the way. Yeah, that was a good joke, Dr. Dooley. The Char-B in space. Alright, let us... What are we going to test the Chimera against? The Chimera... We're going to throw it against... What can we throw it against is the question. Alright, so... We don't really have a godly airboat yet. Not really. So... Gonna go over here. Don't mind me, I'm typing things. 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 And so say all of us. Okay. And here, and here, and here. Alright, so the thing that is above it... Well, the thing below it is the Ozymandias, which is absolutely not a hard craft at all. Right, so what's above it in difficulty settings? What is a godly? Cubit, Gomer, Tiamat, Themis. What is the Themis? What is the higher difficulty thing we test the Chimera against? I think Themis, because I've already forgotten what the Themis looks like. So we're just gonna go with that. Unfortunately not, so no cat tires today. Nope, unfortunately not. I've gotten the Eagle down to 700k, so now it's really punching, though it does rely on missiles and nukes. Well, what are you gonna do? Godly is hard. Godly is hard, and like, honestly, I was recently testing against the Alarmed, and I gotta say, if that thing can use nukes as a crutch, then so can the rest of us. Within reason. Actually, one of the reasons that, now think about the people, that people, including me, hate the Alarmed is because it relies on cheesy nukes, so... Right, let's throw this against the Themis. Let's throw this against the Themis. So, TH. There it is. Oh, yes. Right, Themis is roughly 1,000,000 smackers. Yep. That's 1004. My eyes! Help! My eyes! Oh, tits out for Amphitasma. Posture is important. Don't stare at the screen too much. I really need to get them glasses that filter out screen glare a bit. Or I could just update my monitor. I don't know. Maybe I should just stop whining. Thank you, Cartoon Boy. That's just Plutonic signature gimmick, radiation poisoning. You should test it against the Disco. It's very scary. Only has 4 nuke launchers. I think the Audacious is the only one of my designs to spawn nukes. Thank you for Border Hydrate. Okay. There is the Chimera, which is 299. Alright. 1004 divided by 299 equals 3. So we're going to have 3 Chimeras versus the thing. Right, let's see how you do. Uh-oh. I'm starting to remember that the Themis is actually quite strong. Is the Chimera gonna start shooting back at some point? John? Okay, it is shooting back a bit. In fact, the Themis is getting flanked. How fast is this thing? That's fast. Fast broadsider says hello. Alright, so I'm immediately... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with hard, maybe medium. Admittedly, John, I realize this is a bloody hard faction to build for. If it's in the game, you can use it. Well... Or credit to Orange for the heads on the charts. Yeah, I was about to say, did Orange do that? Bloody good work. Considering the sun as present with the sun, using a lot of nukes is superly lore accurate. All its weapons are slow firing. Yep, bonk. Yep, there you go. There you go. This thing is fun. Oh no, oh no. No! Well then. Alright, so this fight was kind of stupid, and yeah, well, what are you supposed to do? This is a medium design. I'm gonna go with medium design. The heads do look kind of funny. They look kind of out of place, honestly. Whee! Man, I love collision avoid. Yep. Monk 2. Here's the thing. I've taken to just turning off all collision avoidance on my craft because it really doesn't seem to make that much of a difference anyway. So I'm going to go over here and say, like, Themis lost FDD has peak collision avoidance. Alright, against the Ozymandias should be just fine. Oh, look at that! Burst railgun. Yeah, this is medium. This is definitely medium. I'll probably take you up on that, no rush anyway. What's what I say? I can take care of the greebling part if you want. Would probably take a bit though. All drivers are so fine. I swear it's a competent craft when it doesn't lose slowly to collision. No, yeah, I get it. Is it the camera curse? Is it the curse of the camera? I think it might be. It did decent against the Themis. It did some damage. That burst railgun is actually doing pretty well. Oh, the goat head's going, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Poor Chimera is being chimeraed. It's actually winning now. Maybe my typing was premature. Didn't this thing have main gun somewhere? Didn't this thing have plasma somewhere? Alright, so the Chimera is gonna lose. Maybe it would have done better 1v1. Not the camera curse so much as it's a fast broadsider which isn't set up to work as a team. Let's be honest here. Is any craft in From the Depths set up to work as a team? Also, that is... Wait, Stonelight... Hold on a minute. Right, I believe that the Themis uses red traces. Or is that orange traces? I'm colorblind. What is this? Yeah, red traces, alright. Okay, make note on the Themis. Themis needs fleet color traces. I am spelling color with a U. Don't you complain at me, Google. Think of a lot of internals got taken out relative. Ah, yeah, it got hit. It did get hit in the ass with piercing shots. So, oh yeah, yep, yeah, all right, yep, hull. This is a holy vessel. A holy vessel. There can be most or not. I got a sea orange. Bye. Mech base and torso. I mean, mech. Yeah, honestly, like just using sub vehicles is probably the best way to get your damn craft to spawn properly. Yeah, baby. Do 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 do. The railgun pack do pretty good damage for its cost. Yeah, I mean, slow firing is one way to get it to work. Is that a single layer of stone on heavy armor? Yep. Looks like it. Okay, this fight is slightly silly. I don't know who's gonna win. Actually, the Themis is probably gonna win, eventually. What are these shells? I think they're AP heat. They're just APHE. Interesting. Dumpty-dumpty-doo, dumpty-dumpty-doo. Alright, Chimera testing is taking a long time. Railgun and burst gun in the center is initially flak, but switches to incendiary if it doesn't see any missiles for a while. Ooh! At least we know the Themis is somewhat durable. I mean, yeah, it got hit in the butt multiple times and it's still fighting. The Chimera is also kind of durable, but I guess that's beam slopes for you. Heavy armor beam slopes. And shield projectors, that thing I keep forgetting to use. Because I'm silly. I should just get in the habit of whenever I make a turret, put a shield projector on it. Small APHE, my old friend. It is small APHE, and it is kind of silly, but also not really. Yeah, the Themis only has one gun firing. No, wait, it has a second one. It's over here. Question for the people. Is small APHE even worth it? I keep thinking it isn't, and then I keep being corrected. The Buccaneer has a small caliber APHE gun, but I think that's because it's a Seawiz, and it just, like, I don't know, it liked to do that. That would be why the Chimera hasn't died yet. I mean, I guess that answers my question. Been thinking of writing up an entire Lua script that would make all my ships work together by sharing a decent amount of data as fleet faction-wide variables that includes the info on friendly vehicle position, which would allow for organized maneuvers, but I don't know! You know what? Whatever makes your ships do what they're supposed to. Uh-oh, they have chewed through. The Chimera would get annihilated by Hesh because no spoil liner. Yeah, it does have a... Okay, it does have a spoil liner. APHE doesn't even work as Seawiz. Nope. Nope, I didn't think so. No small APHE is terrible. You can do that with bread too. I already do that. Really? Yeah. Yeah. You can do amazing things with bread. I think maybe... Alright, I'm gonna make a note here on the Themis is like... Shells... need changing. Small APHE is bad. AP Heat, on the other hand, that's really good. Did this thing get its batteries knocked out? Right, I'm tempted to call this a draw because this has taken a long time. This has taken a long time, my beard is growing. It's getting to 2 hours or so. APHE only does HE damage to shells other than the one it directly hits. Huh. It's stone HA slope, stone HA slope. Yep. Guess I'm just blind. Kinda do a bit if there's a bunch of initiatives clustered together, but otherwise it's just worse than regular kinetic. Yep. You can call... Yeah, no. Yeah, no. We'll call it a draw. We'll call it a draw, damn it. Okay, then. So... Draw... FTDS peak equivalent avoidance. Alright, the Ozymandias. Ozymandias. You gotta... You can't be an Aussie boy, you gotta be an Aussie man. Okay, then how big... Oh no, it's a 1v1, and I already know the Ozymandias isn't actually that good. Needs to be dropped down a peg. What's the worst that could happen? Do you remember this? Lucy made this, it was good. How is this so expensive? Oh, heavy armor and... Oh god, it doesn't fly properly. Oh no. Oh no. Pew pew. Is it even hitting? Oh. Oh boy. Whoa! The hell was that? Oh, what? Wait a minute, what? Oh, ring shields. I was hearing weird noises. There's noises outside. Okay. Huh. You know what? Aussie is doing better than I thought she would. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I think this is an easy design. It either needs... It's very pretty, though. Okay, so this thing either... What the hell? It has a single layer of stone as armor. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Alright, so this thing needs a complete rebuild. I thought the Aussie instantly fell into the water. Yes, back. What? Look at that Falco. Oh, that's a lot of sub-object EMP traps. Yep, easy design. Easy design. I'm just gonna preemptively demote this. Preemptively demote this. Right. This is gonna insert a row above. Ozymandias has been kicked down to easy. You can't see what I'm doing because I'm a magic man. And thankfully, like, I don't know, so I'm also going to make a note of that this thing is in fact too easy. So the Ozymandias needs complete rebuild. No. Or it can just be easy, that's fine. It's fine to have easy stuff. But it does mean that the Stonelight Presence actually needs a lot more, like, strong craft, and hopefully we'll get that with the rule change. Definitely, yeah, the Ozymandias is not good. The pitch control doesn't work properly, and the armor is incredibly thin. Very small amount of armor. Jeez, and I thought the Garmer had bad armor. Oh, there's always worse armor. Alright then, so let's go... I'm just gonna say it needs all-round upgrades. No offense, Lucy, I love the... Wait, what? Oh, right, I was looking at the wrong crowd. Alright, so one easily. One, because Aussie is bad. Q. Alright, Dark Phoenix, let's see how you do. Let's see how you do, lad. Let's see how you do, you funny thing. Alright, funny fella. Do your thing. Show me. Show me your moves. Do the thing. Show me your moves. Show me your boobs. What? No, moves, not the other thing. Dark Phoenix. How a Confederation, just for giggles. Alright, how well do you do against plane? Probably just fine. Because Particle Cannon says hello. How's your missile defense, though? Oh, yep, okay. AI dead immediately. Oh, and it does the pack trick. Right then, okay. One, because... Thoom. Alright then, now let's see here. Let's see her. Alright, so 300k divided by... Alright, 392 divided by 300k. 392 divided by 300 equals 1.3. So, what we could do... 1.3 times 3... 3v4. Shall we do a 3v4? You know what? I want to. I think that would be funny! Damn it! That wasn't funny! You know what? Alright, no. We're fine. We don't need to go to the custom battle. We don't need to go to custom battle hell. Show me your boobs. Also Borderwise 2025. Yep. The missile defense is decent. Like I said, the middle gun starts as burst flag. Okay, well, let's test that. Let's test the hell out of that. Alright, 4 chimeras. 4 chimeras. Just arranged in a formation. Right, away ye go. Right, will the Thoom do the Thoom? Also has smoke. Also, the Ravens are so... Never mind, they're not that tanky. Right, burst flak. What the hell am I looking at? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! Help! You know what? These things are doing the ancient war galley thing of ramming each other a lot, so there is that. Whee! Have you ever seen birds and boats fight like the... Collision? Our collision's gonna happen. Uh-oh. Well, this has been a lot of silly fights. Maybe the chimeras won't collide then because they'll be circling different targets. Copium. Nope. Immediately disproven. It's like, maybe they won't collide this time. Like I said, that was copium. Oh man, no, I feel you, John. Like, I hate it when my craft do this. What's happening over there? Oh, someone's fallen out of this. Wait, no, that thing is just illusionary. Alright, so this could be a long fight because, I don't know, I guess they just are... Okay, so the birds are actually landing shots now. Whee! And the particle cannons are doing particle cannon-y things. That's really good flak, honestly. I need to start using those. Because I hate using diff C-Wiz because it's, like, annoying. Oh well. That was Kobe, they'll find a way to collide. Oh yeah. I believe I said in the video I did on, like, broadsiders versus frontsiders, is that broadsiders, like, are way more prone to colliding with each other than, well, than frontsiders are. If nothing else, because broadsiders tend not to strafe. But there's nothing stopping them from strafing. Honestly, I think that maybe hover movement is just the best maneuver altogether, and we should never bother with anything else. What happened over here? Oh. Oh! Oh dear. Oh, collision. I was about to say the birds weren't doing that badly, but nope, that is, this is self-harm, or peer harm, I guess. Easiest fix I found is ID for each craft. Add 100 times ID to each of them. Huh? What does that mean? For circling distance? Huh? This isn't really the optimal way to do burst flak, but it works and looks cool. Well, that's good enough. Dr. Dooley, what are you talking about? ID for each craft? 100 times ID to each of them? Are you talking breadboard stuff? You just kind of came with that out of nowhere, and I don't understand what's happening. What is that? Oh. Ah, this one Chimera is having a bad day. Is that enough fire to sizzle heavy armor, do you think? That is a lot of fire. There is something very satisfying about burning something to death from the depths. That might get me put on a watch list. Also, how fast is this thing moving? It's moving at 90 meters per second, but it sure as hell does not look like it. Well, the Ravens are just bullying this one Chimera right here, so that's like, you know, that's how the life goes. Imagine if they had an EMP as well. Generate an ID number and bread for each, then add that to the circle distance by some factor. Yes, Dr. Dooley is talking about delicious burnt bread. That does require using bread for your main movement routine. Oh, yeah, right. You know what, like, I really should, like, learn how to mod Unity, because I think the simplest mod would just be, like, they have an option, turn friendly collision avoidance on or off. Like, that would help a lot. Wow, this thing has holes in it. This thing... Also, I keep forgetting that you can do this with, like, custom jets. Whee! I wish you could change settings in air routines, like change the distance setting on a circle at the angle of the broadside or whatever. Yeah, it's quite basic, the options for stuff. Alright, how many things are left? We've got 4 Chimeras, still got the 3. Alright, so I don't think anything is despawned yet. Wow. They're really just honing in on this one. Oh, one of them's died. One of them has died. Oh, something just fell off here. Was there another collision? Nope, hold on. That was one of the birds, I think. That was bird. Okay, the Chimeras are gonna win this, assuming they don't have a bad day. Oh, one of the Chimeras has just fallen into the water. Oh no. This is pretty even, honestly. I mean, apart from this guy who's about to fall down into the water as well. As well. As well, as well, as well. The infamous as well. Honestly, why does the Haugen bother with medium missiles at all? Whee! Okay then. What we really need is a bunch of bread balls in a repository somewhere. I mean, I think there is that. I don't know. I actually don't know. Keep forgetting you can do what with CJs? I keep forgetting about this specific CJA block, which is like the square one. Via bread, I mean. Oh, via bread. For small ones, they're... Yeah, IMO, use the hull variant. IMO for large CJs, those are better. For small ones, they're not worth the cost because the proportional cost increase is much greater. Noted. I just used the circular ones because I'm a silly boy doing silly things. This bird is not doing well. This bird is disintegrating, which is about as unwell as you can possibly be. Right, how are we doing? 2 birds, 3 Chimera. I think the Chimeras are gonna win, but I don't actually know. Everyone is damaged, everyone is unhappy. Also, I have got to copy the Seawas on there. Why are you burning? Are you burning? Are you Bernie Wow! Huh. That just took off the laser. Completely. How about that? Okay, so... Right. Where's that one Chimera gone? Not Chimera, bird. Bird. Birdie Sanded. Okay, then. We just gotta wait for this bird to die, and we're gonna say, yep, okay, Haugen and Moonin. 1, because... Zoom. Ah! Ah! That's my crow impression. I don't think it's very good. Ah! Ah! Despite bonks. Hold on. Self bonks. Okay, so now, how well does this thing do against a submarine? How well does this do against a submarine? We all swim in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. We all swim in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine. Alright, where am I? Where am I? Why am I? How am I? Pursue her. And let's go stone my presence for irony's sake. Alright then. Alright, so I don't think this thing could do... John! Oh, they can't use the add-on bits that go on the sides. NAC for a small increase in cost and weight. Daily remember of the incident. Alright, so question for John. Can this thing detect below surface targets? Target. Oh dear. Okay, the thing is actually thinging. I'm seeing bits fall off this. Oh, it is actually doing stuff. Look at that. It does have a single sonar buoy in a pack and it's not entirely helpless. Yep, this is doing it. This is in fact doing just fine. I'm gonna preemptively type things because I'm feeling confident. 1 sonar buoy plus pack FTW. Right, now to see if it actually does win is the question. It goes blip blip, pack goes blip blip. Wow, it is actually getting hit from the front. That is unfortunate. Oh wait, yeah, does this thing have repair bots? Ah, why am I down here? Repair bot. Okay, it has 3 repair bots. Yep, that is within the rules, in case anyone's wondering. I've got to pee. 1, 2, 3, I gotta go pee. It'll get there eventually, probably. It's okay. It can deal with a vanguard. It means you can't just cheese, the universe with, stuff. Shoot, I don't think the pursuers can meaningfully... Yeah, no, like, you can see here... Yeah, it's already repaired the damage it's done, so... Come on, you can do it. You can do it, pig. Oink, oink. Oh! Wait, is that an EMP pack? Oh, right. It does the thing. It does the thing? It does the thing. That's not a Vanguard. What do I keep... Vanguard is big, scary submarine with nukes. This is the Pursuer. Tiny boy. I remember... See? This is the problem with having a CC with 400 vehicles in it. Is like, I will never remember all of them off the top of my head. Never. Damn. This right here, by the way, is why the Alarmed is the worst vehicle in the entire universe. Because it means you can't shoot the underwater little nuke bastards. Wow, the railgun actually did something. Switches damage types, yep. 350 of those are an SR2. Which doesn't help. Not quite 350, but yeah, they have a lot more vehicles than everyone else. Okay, it won. Right, now, Lord help us all, we are fighting against the Argyr. I might need to run away and pee. 1, 2, 3, I gotta go pee. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Okay, 1311 divided by 300, what's that? 1311 divided by 300 equals 4. 4 Chimeras versus the Argyr. What's the worst that could happen, huh? What's the worst that could happen? It's gonna... Yeah, I am gonna set this rolling lock onto the Augur, and you lot must tell me if anything interesting happens, okay? Yep, we're at that point in the stream where I'm not here for my own stream. What was math? 4. Ah! Chimera, Chimera, did I make the note there? Yes, I did. 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 Chimera. How a confederation for the sake of irony. Now, can I arrange these idiots in a way that they won't horribly collide with each other? Is the question. Go forth, my pretties. Is everyone going the right way? Okay, so the particle cannons are just vaporize that thing. And I want to see how well that burst flak does with this. Not well. Okay, then. I'm so sorry, John, that I'm forcing you to watch this. You know what all I can do is all I can do this. Scroll way the hell out. And then we can be zen. Alright. Rip the chimeras. 1v1, it's actually preferable. Chimeras lose to collision damage again. 1v1, it's not 1v1. Small under one, the only one thing. Prediction chimeras lose to collision damage again. Wait, what? What are we talking about? Well, you kept calling every SP vehicle the Garmer. Yep. Hello, Death Pancakes. Did you miss anything cool? You missed the Chimera being... Not the Chimera, I meant to say the Charybdis. Alright, so the... Aha! The Augur is actually losing health a lot. I need to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Right, who's winning? Otis Green. With the cameras. This is yet more proof that I need bread mode maneuver link. This is more proof that the frickin' game needs updates to everything. Wow, the Augur is suffering a lot. But the chimeras are not doing much better. Whee! What did I miss? What did I miss? Whee! Heavy armor says hello. What? Huh. I really need to use burst flag. Oh, you stupid bastards. Oh no, the chimera. No, I feel so bad for you, John. If the Chimeras still win after all that, I'd like, you know, they... Oh no! Oh no! Holy false equivalence, wait, what? They're not dead yet. This is, you can't have AI updates, so you have to make sure people aren't building near things in battles. What? But part of the reason they keep colliding is that the hover PID is done in bread, so the AI can't use that to dodge. Holy false equivalence, Batman? Yeah, I'm assuming devs don't have infinite time. They don't, but one of those things is a lot more complex than the other. Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, 2 of the Chimeras just bit the dust. The Chimera doesn't have piercing pack, right? I mean, they did that. Wait. Oh. If the Chimera lands one more hit to... Oh, no. Oh, this fell... Oh, no. Nope, it's over. It was close, though. It was actually kind of close. If they'd landed just one more pack hit, the Argyr would have died. Now, imagine if this wasn't HE. Imagine if it was Incendiary. Wouldn't that be lovely? Whether the Chimeras win or lose, I think we can safely say for a craft that's not focused on fighting sub, it was great anti-sub. I think this is a hard. I think it's hard. I think it's hard. I think the devs should do what MathWorks does with MATLAB, just go into their equivalent of Stack Overflow and nick that. I don't know enough coding to know whether that's a good idea or not. I'm just gonna put there... Close, but lost due to... friendly bonk. Alright. Yeah, this thing is crippled. So I'm just going to... The AI should just be replaced with bread that we can edit. The AI... I don't have opinions. I don't. I think hard is fitting. Technically, that's breadboard. Yep, okay. Goodbye, Chimera. Goodbye, goodbye. Whee. There you go. Zoom in on the Argyr. Zoom in on the Argyr. And then I'm going to put the Chimera where it belongs, which is hard. Oh, look at that! A slot's open for it. Perfect! And what else, what else, what else? Ah, the Tethys is still here. Right, so... what we're gonna do... What we're gonna do... Alright, so I'm going to just do this and do this. Right, the Tethys is over there. Also, I'm gonna freaking... This is where it needs to be, because this is... So, the Nographer... There we go. That is done. Alright, so next stream, Tethys and Wadjet Nest. And then we're done with the expert difficulty shuffle. Woo! No one is streaming right now that I know, so we're just gonna bail. So usual story, if you're watching this later on YouTube, firstly, thank you so much for watching this all the way to the end, even as background noise. Please remember to subscribe, because it doesn't really do much for you, the viewer, but it does a lot for me, because YouTube still requires a subscriber count for monetization, and I do want to afford more piss water. And yeah, book Two of Rogues, it's good. I will link it in chat right now, and it will be linked in the description in case you're wondering. Where did we go now? Where do we go now? Where do we go now? So, ebook available on all the good and bad e-stores. Book. I spelled that wrong. I spelled book wrong. Can you believe it? Eagle now takes out the Platoon 9 Firehawks and a 300k friend. Okay, good. All the pre-baked AIs could be breadboards instead, I guess. Then as people edit them and make them better, people will submit them. Eagle, da 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 da. There's another FTD streamer. Oh, really? Alright, who are they? Tell me who they are. I will go... Where will I go? I will go here. Please do not play the thing immediately. Okay. Search from the depths. Alright, there's me, and there's Gorlath Streams. Yeah, let's raid into that. Goliath Streams, I should say. Yep. Oh no. Okay. Oh, you know. Oh, wait, they're doing Duxmageddon as well. Perfect. All right. I see no. Goriath. All right, let's raid. Oh, hold on. /raid. Goriath Streams. Did I spell that? Gorlath. Oh, it's Gorlath. Yee. Waterburn. I think that's an L, not a capital I. My assumption is the second character is going to be closer to 2 million, so blah blah blah. Book. Gorlath. Okay. Let's raid Gorlath Streams and let me know if they're cool or not. Ta-da! And is everybody ready? Is everyone steady? Is everyone ready for Freddy? Well, I hope you are, because we're going to raid out now, and we're going to say hello! Alright then, have a good one everyone, take care, and see you tomorrow for the final difficulty shuffle, hopefully. Farewell!